business owner.
He owns
He's a multiple business owner.
He's
He's a multiple business owner.
multiple.
That's my.
Good morning, everybody. What's up? Today is Tuesday. It's May 9th. It's about 10:30 in the morning right now. I'm headed into Allentown, Pennsylvania right now to get some work done with my partner, Scott. But something that's been on my mind, especially just because of something that I have been going through for the past day or so, is stress. And I'm sure there's plenty of people watching who understand what stress is and what stress feels like. And it sucks. You know, it's not fun. But today I want to talk about how to deal with stress. Because first things first, stress is the #1 killer. And it's scary because you don't really know that it's happening. And here's my thing with stress. I treat stress just like I do my circumstances. And I talked about this in a vlog or two ago, but I don't let my circumstances own me. I own my circumstances. Same thing goes for stress. If you let stress own you, you're in big trouble. You can't let it do that to you. You need to be the owner of your stress. Now, when you own your stress, when you take on that responsibility, you can tell your stress what to do. It's not the other way around. And if there's anything that you're gonna remember from this entire vlog, and if you're taking notes for whatever reason, write this down. If you're not taking notes, write it down anyway. The best way to deal with stress is don't. Now, what I'm not saying is to just every time a stressful situation comes about, you're like, the heck with it, and you just drop it and forget about it and leave everybody in turmoil. No, that's not what you do. You should know going into this that you're gonna have stressful situations. You're gonna deal with stress throughout your life in many different ways, in many different places. Like it's always gonna be there. You can't really control that. But what you can control is your response. What you can control is how you react to the stress. Are you gonna let it own you, or are you gonna own it? So when a stressful situation hits me, I almost go, do you hear that? Huh. What stressful situation? Because I know I got it. I know I've got control. And even beyond that, where human capability maxes out, that's where God takes over. There's a line, like humans aren't superheroes. Can't like take everything on, but God can. And that's where I know that I'm good. So in life, you're always gonna have your own stressful situations. That's just the way life is. But you're also gonna have people in your life that have some really stressful situations of their own, and they're gonna try and reel you in. They're gonna try and bring you in and drag you down a little bit and put their stresses on you. And here's my thing, don't entertain that. Here's what I'm not saying. I'm not saying to not love on them, be there for them, care for them, cry with them. Like that's not what I'm saying. Our job is to love on people, to be there for people. But what I'm not saying is to allow their stress to stress you out. Their stress is their stress. It doesn't have to be your stress. Just because they're stressed doesn't mean you have to be. Our job is just to love on them. That requires zero stress. So a question you might be asking is, how do you deal with stress? You know, how do you manage it so well? How do you keep it under control? And that's all some great questions. And my suggestion, honestly, is you need to train yourself. I say this all the time about mentality, but the same thing goes for stress and stress management. Every single day, you have a training opportunity because you're probably going to go through something stressful. And each time you have a stressful situation, rather than looking at it as a stressful situation, you should look at it as a stress management opportunity. And instead of getting down in the dumps and feeling sorry for yourself, you could take that as an opportunity and light bulb, ding, 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 ding. Oh, wait, whoa, this is an opportunity for me to learn how to manage my stress so that in the future I can get better and better and better. But it takes time, so don't get stressed about not being able to manage your stress. You know what I'm saying? Just give it time. Give it time. It's gonna happen. And here's the thing that cracks me up the most about stress. When I see people that are stressed, a lot of the time, not always, but a lot of the time, stress that you're creating in your mind is about something that hasn't even happened yet. It's like a complete what if or a maybe, and you're stressed. Why are you stressed? You can't even back up why you're stressed. You're just stressed. Own your life. It's not stress's life, it's your life. It's a decision. Just don't be stressed. Instead of looking at the problem, look at the solution. It's like really simple, like super small, simple changes, but you're just not getting it. People got so wound up for nothing. I'm getting stressed just thinking about your stress. Scott, how do you deal with stress? All right, it's time to get to work.
Common vlogger, practicing vlogger, professional.
There's levels to these things. There's levels.
All right, see you soon. See you in the morning. Where's Andrew?
I went to go get him. He was just a little late. So I don't know if I said that it's Tuesday, but today's Tuesday, which means we have Bible study. Well, we're working out first, and then we have Bible study.
Hey, bro.
He's lying. Don't believe a word he says.
Malt lipple. That's my.
Yo, it's malt lipple.
That's my boy Polly. He's a malt lipple, but. He's a malt lipple, bit like the dude from Fat Albert.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
His waist is so small.
Oh yeah.
Like my waist, like being a taller guy, I'm 6'2".
Sure.
My hips are a little wider than his.
Okay.
Because like he has a smaller bone structure.
I see.
But his shoulders are so wide.
Right.
Some people have a different ratio. Some people will have like thick waist,
Yep.
like bone structure.
Yep.
Scrawny shoulders. Some people have opposite. It's literally.
So it's a genetics thing.
It comes down to genetics.
Wait, what's the thing that he's training for?
He's training for men's physique.
Men's physique.
So it's like a step under classic bodybuilding. So there's
Yeah.
men's physique, classic bodybuilding, and then the regular open bodybuilding.
Right.
Men's physique is the look that they look for is like a slender beach bod. So you wear swim trunks.
You do?
And you want to have your waist small,
Yeah.
your shoulders wide, and you want to come really, really ripped. But you don't show anything. You don't show your knees to your waist.
Andrew.
Thank you.
All right, so I'll see you in another hour,
Yes.
right?
For breakfast, probably.
Have a good night, guys.
Thank you, you too.
I'll be it. Stop it right now or you're not getting dessert.
Hello.
What's up? How you doing, bro?
Chilling.
Dude, what's up? How you doing?
Chilling, man.
Good to see you,
I was
man.
checking out the studio. We were listening to some music.
Dude, nice.
Yeah.
The church doesn't need it. The church talks about it every weekend. But the people who are lost, they need it, right? And no one's telling them. In fact, they're getting fed more lies than anything. They're continuing to be lost. When you hear my music and my rapping, it's aggressive. It's this, it's that, because I come from the street. Like, that's where I come from. That's where I learned to rap. But I talk about God, but not in a direct way. Like, I'm not quoting scripture. I'm not doing this, I'm doing that. But I'm putting it out in a way that when people hear it, they're like, this sounds dope. Now I've reeled them in, and now I have their attention in their ears, and now they're listening to my words, and my words come from the scriptures, just written differently. You know what I mean? Yep. But I've been checked because my one flaw in my personality is a fear of failure. It's like it has stopped me from doing certain things. That's a big part why I haven't released anything, because it's like I didn't want to fail.
Yeah.
I want it to be perfect because I am a perfectionist. But I've realized it's like, if God has told me to do this, why am I not trusting Him? Right?
That's true.
That's true, man.
Because if I'm giving into fear, then I'm giving into the fact that I'm believing God doesn't have it in control.
Yeah.
Right? I'm gonna fail.
Right.
But He told me to do it.
Strong faith.
Right.
It's almost like that's like with anyone when they it's like if they have a calling and they don't do it. It's like you're compromising who you are as a person.
Absolutely.
At that point.
And I feel that. You know, like I see what God's doing.
You're like scared of your own success.
Exactly. And actually, that's probably the main reason.
Yeah.
Because that's the biggest test of success is not losing yourself to the money, to the fame, to all that. Which I know it won't, but again, it comes down to that fear of I'm okay here. You know what I mean? I'm okay being a nobody.
I feel like anything that you want is like so, and I'm so bad at this, but I'm saying it's so slightly out of your comfort zone.
I know.
Slightly.
And that's the other thing. It's the fear of success and fear of failure all kind of mixed together. But at the same time, of not wanting to fail God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I don't want to.
By accident, like.
Right.
Think about when you release it and you're gonna be like, "Wow, I wish it was way earlier."
I know. And I already know that. Like, you know what I mean? I already know that's gonna
yeah.
come.
Right.
But yet, I had that thing inside that I have to work through
Yeah.
to push me to
Right.
just get it out. So
Dude, it's so
keep me accountable.
awesome. Yeah, for sure. Though.
No, I need people to like push me on that end, like, cause doing it, I can make beats. I could write great music in my sleep. That's the gift God gave me.
Mm-hmm.
It's the putting it out, putting it together, focusing, and getting it out.
Thanks, man. We're good. Good to see you.
Bro, always. Take care, man.
Yeah, brother. You too. Thank you. All right, brother. I'll see you soon. Have a good night.